South African film director and videographer Sbusiso Dlakadla has been nominated for the Best Director for the Hollywood Best Indie Film Awards. The Soweto-based filmmaker says this is a milestone in his career, as this is the first time he's getting recognition in the industry. Our reporter Zola Sholwana is following up on that story for us this morning. Zola, very good morning to you. Thank you so much for making time for us. Tell us more about the work that has been done by this gentleman, and also considering the township that he comes from.
Well, Aldrin, what I can tell you is that he has been in the industry since 2010, and he says he's still in a moment of disbelief, considering the fact that he has never been recognized in the South African industry as someone that has been a film director since the year 2010. He has done quite a number of films, but he feels like the industry hasn't been doing much, or rather enough, to recognize people that are coming from townships. But let's bring in Sbusiso Dlakadla. So thank you very much for your time. If you could just take us through the moment where you realized that you were actually nominated for 2 categories in an international platform. How did you feel?
If I were to describe how I feel, I could still say I don't believe it, because I've been in the game for quite a while, and then I've been trying to get into the spaces. So if I'm being recognized international, let me try and correct things. I'm an international award-winning director. Yes. Yes. So yeah, it's been an unbelievable experience, because one has been trying to get into these spaces whereby we get recognition and try to do films which speak to our people, but the industry has just been there. In my case, there's just been there because it's been application after application, but not getting any responses or whatnot, So the hope is right now that since maybe I've been recognized in Hollywood, maybe things will change.
Mm-hmm. Now, speaking about our local industry, for you to be recognized internationally, it means that they saw potential in you. Would you say that the local film industry is not doing enough to create a platform for people like you?
I could say so, because if we were to get into a stadium and whatnot, and then we would say, anyone, young people and whatnot, anyone who's been recognized or has gotten funding and whatnot from our local platforms, please raise your hands. I'm sure we will not get more than 10%, because maybe that's why you see it's been same productions over and over again. We've been getting TV work, film work and whatnot, but when it has to go to the ground and whatnot, things seem to disappear from there, So I just hope that my win would make things change for everyone who's coming behind me and whatnot, because it's been tough, guys. It's been tough. It's really been tough. But I'm happy right now that I'm here, because Aluta has been continuing for quite a while. So I'm very happy that this is happening, and hopefully, I'm just hoping that things will change for the young people who are coming behind us.
Mm-hmm. Now, this is, the film that you were awarded for was made in 2020, and you're only getting recognition now. Does this mean that you are working on other things that people should look forward to? Or, were you maybe a bit discouraged by the fact that your work was not actually recognized in South Africa, therefore you stopped for a while? Where to from here? What should people expect?
It's a funny story, because we shot Working Wives during COVID and whatnot, So production had to stop then, and then we had to resume with production, with some actors not being available and whatnot because of restrictions and whatnot. And 4 years later we won, because we won Best Series, and then I won Best Director for the very same series and whatnot, So yeah, it's been, if I could go, I would, but I can't, I don't have the voice, So I just hope at this present moment that things will change for the better. That's what I'm striving for, because I can't really say there's projects that I've applied funding for and whatnot, but there's things which I feel maybe will happen right now since I'm being recognized and whatnot. Because, yeah, when you don't have a name, so to say, or reputation, people don't take you seriously. So I sincerely hope right now the upcoming projects will be welcomed.
Thank you very much for your time, Sbusiso, and we really wish you well on your journey and perhaps hope that on our local channels we'll get to see your work one day. Well, Aldrin, there you have it. Sbusiso hopes that the local industry, of filmmaking can do so much to create a platform for, filmmakers and film directors like himself so that we get to celebrate our own work and our own people before they actually get to be celebrated on bigger platforms or on international platforms. Back to you in studio.
Thank you so much, Zola, and congratulations there to Sbusiso.